Hi you guys, welcome to Allie's Space to Craft, and I'm bringing you another one-page layout today. This is another page that I got done on my recent retreat. I do have four photos. They're starting out at standard digital size, but I'm going to cut them down a little bit, at least some of them. I pulled this Creative Memories paper from a little page kit, and what I decided to do is I'm going to fussy cut those flowers out on the side and put them, instead of using the green as the background, I'm going to put them on the yellow as the background. So I'm just going to fussy cut here. This whole video is just over 10 minutes, maybe 12 minutes. So I'm doing the whole page with you, just sped up at 3.5 times. So this page did not take me long at all, which is rare for a page to come together this fast. But this paper just really did a lot of the work for me. So as I said, this is really old Creative Memories stash. Probably from around 2010, 2011, something like that. Really old. The pictures are from 2010, so that's totally appropriate. Here I was having a little trouble getting the right angles here, moving that big piece of paper around. So I just cut off the end so I could manage it a little easier. And then I have this yellow piece of paper. I just wanted it a little brighter because this was a springtime photo, probably in April, because it's a crawfish boil, and you don't do crawfish boils past about April. You can only do them in months with R's, otherwise it gets too hot and they're not good. So I have some friends here, and one of my friends hosted this crawfish boil in her backyard. Just a few friends over to enjoy the springtime and eat some mud bugs. And my daughter came with me. So I've got these photos. I've got some green mats. I had some yellow mats as well, but those obviously aren't going to work. Putting yellow mats on yellow background. I'm using some scraps to take care of my matting them in white. So this process goes pretty quickly. So those are cut to 4x4. And then I'm just trying to decide which order they go in, and then depending on the order, where does the green go versus another color. So I'm just fussing around with the photos here for a few minutes, trying to decide how I want them. I do have some embellishments that I'm going to pull out. So just trying to decide how I want the photos layered. So I decide to put the green on those two photos, and then I'm going to use this dark teal for the other photos. Since the yellow photo mats won't really work. And I'm using the white, even though there's not white on the paper, just to add a little brightness and a little more contrast for the page. I was just checking the other side of the paper to see if I wanted to use that or not. So I did a pretty good job using up this paper kit. Sorry about that, my dog barked. I had to clip that out. They're just, if you hear any grumbling or rumbling, they've been playing with each other, playing tug of war and barking at nothing. So here's a really cute picture of my daughter, and she's wearing green and black, so it looks great. The host, a couple other friends. So I'm pretty happy with the photos here. Of course, I haven't started embellishing yet. And there was this border strip, so I decided to include it. And that makes a really nice frame, I think, the two side borders for this page. I have these letters out, and I was thinking about using them. And then I decided, well, let's just take a look at the embellishments and see if there's some words in the embellishment that will work. So I've got this word friends, and I think that's what I'm going to end up using for the title. You know, I could have written Crawfish Boil or Hanging Out at Amy's or Hello Spring or something like that. So Hello Spring might have worked, but so when you boil crawfish, you include lemons. So I had some little lemon icons that I had made, little embellishments. They were in my embellishment folder, so I pulled those out, and I thought they were cute, especially since everyone's wearing sunglasses in these photos. And then here are some Vicky Bouton vellum stickers, circles, that I thought might work. So now I'm just building out my embellishment areas. I decided to give this a little more oomph by matting it on a scrap piece of green that I had. Again, just tying everything together. Some little lemon slices. So I have lemons in 3 areas. I'm not sure if that one stays there if I move it on the end. We'll see. I have this little camera that kind of matches, so I want to include that. I'm still hemming and hawing over a title. So I'm going to commit to it. Of course, I don't get it straight the first time, so I have to try again. And then these are clear stickers, and so now I'm just going to make sure that I repeat that element in a couple of different places so that it's not just random. So I have to move a few things around, but it's all going to work. And then when I think I'm done, I realize I had a whole sheet of stickers. There they are, that go with this paper kit also. So since I put that word there, I moved the lemon over, and that way I've got a triangle of embellishments, and they're not, none of them are in line with each other. So now I'm just trying to use up some of these stickers to enhance what I already have on there. And there's a few things I'm not going to get used up. And I have this bright yellow, and I probably should have cut this out of the video. It takes me a little while to get it open. But I have this very bright yellow Nuvo drops. Well, it's actually the scrapbook.com liquid drops. And so I'm going to use those instead of enamel dots. And there we have it. A very quick page. I'm happy with the way this came out, the way it looks. And it was a quick page. It was almost like almost practically a base page, because I just let the paper do the talking. So we're going to do a couple of close-ups. So if you made it this far, please comment below what you would like to see me do more of. Would you like to see more cards, more one-page layouts, more two-page layouts, some embellishments? Just let me know what you're enjoying and what you'd like to see me do more of. Thanks a lot.